Hey guys, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing a pick a card reading for is this person going to contact you? All right. Now, let me explain how this works. All right. So I really want you to stare at these three numbers. I want you to stare at them really, really hard. Okay. If you have to close your eyes, do that. Right. So just stare at the numbers. I want you to really, really concentrate. Right. I want you to pick the number that just keeps popping up at you, and that will be a reading. All right. So all you have to do is whatever number you pick, there's going to be a timestamp in the description of this video so that you don't have to sit and watch this whole entire thing, because I know you got more important things to do. Um, Not to say that this isn't important, but you know, you got to live your life. You got things to do today. So just go to the description. You can see the number that you pick, and then that's when your reading starts. All right. So we are going to start with the people who picked one. I'm going to put this to the side. This will let me drag it. Okay. So if you picked one, so we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you picked one, whoever this person that you're asking about, you feel like you guys had a strong magnetic attraction. There was a lot of chemistry between the both of you. And this is probably why it's really hard for you to move on from this person. And you're probably wanting to know, is this person gonna reach out to me? Because, if you have a strong attraction to someone, it's kind of hard to just let them go, even when there's like no communication. I mean, if anything, that makes it harder. So yeah, you guys feel like there's a strong chemistry between the both of you. So now I'm gonna, before I ask, is this person gonna reach out? I'm gonna ask, like what happened between you two, like this person's feelings, the overall energy, things like that. All right, so let's get into that. So that's 6 of Wands, the Sun, Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Judgment. Okay, this is equivalent to the Page of Cups. All right, so we're starting off with the 6 of Wands. So what this is telling me, and it's paired with the Queen of Wands, so what this is telling me is that one of you could be really popular. One of you could be like well known by a lot of people. One of you could be like a public figure. So like maybe you're really popular on social media. Like maybe you have a lot of followers on Instagram. What's another thing? Maybe one of you cares about like what people think of you a lot. Okay, that could be someone who's like very prideful, someone who is more focused on the opinions of other people than they are, worrying about themselves. So this could have been an issue between the both of you, because when you have someone who cares about what people thinks, it just starts a lot of conflict. Because if you're so focused on what other people think, then you allow other people to make decisions for you. So I feel like that was a major issue between you and this person, was that someone was really, really focused on what other people thought. So it could be like, another thing I'm seeing here too is like one of you could have felt like the other one was like a good look. So like maybe one of you is like really attractive. So that could have made the person be like drawn to that person because that person was really attractive. A lot of people like them. A lot of people want to be with them. With the wands being here, especially when we're talking about the chemistry between you two and the attraction between you two, I feel like this was a very passionate connection between the both of you. This person could be a fire sign. If not, they got fire in their chart, but there was a lot of passion between the both of you, right? But I just feel like it has something to do with like someone who just so focused on their public image and like what people have to say and what people think. All right, now I feel like when you guys got together, you guys were really happy with each other. You both brought a lot of like happiness towards each other though. This person probably brought you a lot of clarity. You brought them a lot of clarity. So that definitely wasn't an issue. You guys definitely made each other happy. But I feel like there may have been, I a lot of judgment. So either this person could have been judging you or you could have been judging them. And that kind of links with the whole worrying about what people think. So maybe it was like people on the outside was judging your connection, maybe telling this person that, you know, you sure you want to be with them? Or maybe people on your side was like judging and having something to say. This person could have been judging you, you know what I mean? You could have been heavily judging them, but I'm seeing something with judgment. Another thing that I'm picking up on is I have to catch my breath. It's interesting because sometimes when I do these readings, I'll be fine before I get on camera, and then I'll feel like this heaviness on me. So I feel like a lot happened between you two. That's why I feel so much heaviness on me. But anyways, I'm also seeing that between you and this person, maybe one of you felt like you had to forgive the other one to be able to like move forward. And what I mean by that is like one of you may have felt done wrongly by the other one, and you may have not like went to each other and said, I forgive you for what you did to me, but you decided to forgive the person internally, like to yourself. Okay, that's another thing that I'm seeing here as well. This could be you or them. Now I feel like this person found you to be really interesting as well. Okay, I kind of feel like, honestly, I really feel like this person is really sexually attracted to you. Okay, but I feel like they found you to be very interesting, almost kind of like a new toy. You know, someone that they wanted to explore, someone they wanted to get to know better, someone that they were focused on. This person could have been immature. They could have been viewing you to be immature as well. Another thing I'm seeing here too is I feel like you guys flirted a lot via like text messages or like you know, through like social media, things like that. I honestly feel like this connection probably never really grew to a relationship. I feel like it was more you guys dating. Could have also been kind of friends with benefits vibe I'm getting as well. But I don't feel like this was like a really serious committed relationship. I feel like it never got to that point. And I feel like it's because one of you is very immature. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. So I want to know, is this person going to reach out? Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles being here as their overall energy, I feel like this person is afraid to reach out. I feel like this person is operating from self-protection. So I feel like this was the person that was doing the deception. We have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like they were deceptive. Okay? So they may have been lying to you. They may have had someone else on the other side. I mean, on the side. They may have been like telling you things that just wasn't true. They may have presented themselves to be a certain way that they weren't. I feel like this person could have been holding back. Okay, so maybe like you would ask them certain questions and they wouldn't really answer you, or they wouldn't reveal too much to you. I feel like this person still looks at you as someone who is very independent, someone who has their stuff together, someone who's very attractive, someone that would be lucky to have anybody that, you know, it's someone who anyone would be lucky to have is what I meant to say. I do feel like they do want to reach out to you. I do feel like they consider having a higher commitment with you. But I feel like the problem here is that maybe they feel like they're not on your level. Maybe they feel like you're more traditional than they are. You're more old school than they are. Maybe this person feels like you're not equally yoked. That could make sense why there was judgment in this and why someone cared about their public image. So maybe it was you who was more popular. And maybe you just, you might have not realized it, but like you may have said things that made them feel judged. So they're having a lot of anxiety right now. They want to reach out, but they're not sure if they should. But I'm gonna warn you, I feel like they are deceptive. I feel like they were lying to you. So, but you know what I'm feeling though? I feel like this person lied to you because they felt judged by you. So they may have lied about like how much money they have, or the things that they have, or like the type of job that they have, or they may have been dating other people on the side because they didn't feel like they were good enough. So, maybe their spirit told them, you know what, why should I get super serious with this person? This person is gonna, like this person is not gonna take me serious. We're not on the same level. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So now they're experiencing a lot of anxiety about this. They even are experiencing sleepless nights over this. So they want to reach out, but they're scared to. So to answer your question, are they going to reach out? Yes, they're going to reach out within 1 month. Okay, so in a month, they're going to get the courage to reach out to you. But right now, they're just scared because they don't know if they're going to be denied or not. All right, so I hope that resonated. If that resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Please share this with someone else that can find it helpful to them. And I'm going to get to the next reading, which is the people who pick number 2. All right, so if you picked 2, we're going to ask, what happened between you two, and then we're going to ask, is this person going to reach out? All right, so if you pick 2, we have wedding. So this situation involves a wedding. Okay, so maybe you're married to this person. Maybe you wanted to marry them. Maybe you're married to someone else. Maybe they were married to someone else. This could have been like, maybe they were separated from their partner, or maybe that they have a wife or a husband, but you didn't care anyways, vice versa. So let's see. Trying to do this slowly. Okay. All right, so spirits, tell me what happened. Ooh, the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Let's put this over here. So what happened was you guys were fighting. Okay, starting off with the 5 of Wands. So you guys were really, really going at it. All right, this is a fight that it could have turned physical, or if it didn't, it could have gotten there. Like, that's how bad this fight was. There may have also been other people involved. I'm strongly picking up on someone being married to someone else, or if not married, involved with someone else. But you guys were definitely fighting, okay? I feel like you guys were fighting with the 4 of Pentacles being here. I'm seeing a couple of things. So maybe you were fighting because you felt like this person wasn't fully giving themselves to you. And that could be because maybe they're married to someone else. Or it could be that you wanted them to marry you and they weren't willing to give you that higher commitment. You may have felt like this person was kind of like in self-protection mode, like afraid to fully invest. You may have felt like, when you were trying to like get to know them and form like a bond with them, this person could have been holding back a bit. Maybe like them holding on tightly to just information about themselves and things like that. You may have felt like this person wasn't like investing their resources into you. So maybe like, like you wanted to go out and this person wouldn't really like spend money. They were just definitely in self-protection mode. There could have also been, this energy of someone like wanting to hold tightly onto the other person, and maybe like one of you felt smothered, and that could have led to the fighting. Okay, but whatever fight you guys had, everyone has their guard up. Okay, so like this person is pretty defensive towards you. All right, and they're just trying to find balance with this situation. They're trying to find peace with this situation. You're trying to find your peace. You both may be like complete opposites of each other. This could be someone that you normally wouldn't go for, or you may be someone that they wouldn't normally go for. But I feel like when you guys got together, you did bring peace and happiness towards each other and balance. And this nasty fight between the both of you, it just caused conflict. I kind of feel like with the wheel being here and chariot being here, this was definitely a karmic connection. There was a lesson you need to learn. And if this involves a wedding and like someone being married, the lesson you need to learn is not to mess with married people. The lesson they need to learn was to not mess with married people. Or the lesson you need to learn is that if someone doesn't want to commit to you, you just have to accept that. You can't force it. I also feel like the lesson you had to learn as well was I feel like one of you likes to like run away from problems. Like as soon as you see problems come, you're just gone. You're like, shh, gotta go. And it's like Spirit is like, you can't do that. If there's a problem there, you have to deal with it. Okay? Alright, so let's see if this person's gonna reach out to you. So I'm gonna say yes. I do feel like they're gonna reach out to you with the sun, with the star being here. I feel like this person wants to heal this situation. They have the faith that this situation can be repaired and fixed. But I feel like you know that intuitively. You feel that intuitively. This person also feels like you guys have a very spiritual connection, a very intuitive connection. So whatever you're feeling, they feel it too. So when you're sad, they can tell that you're sad. You guys are connected like that. I feel like this person can be very powerful. So like, this is someone who kind of feels like they have power over you. And I feel like they have power over you because you guys have that spiritual intuitive connection. So they know that you are waiting for them to reach out to you. They know that you are still thinking about them. They feel it intuitive and they feel powered by that. Now, because of that, this person is very prideful. This is someone who probably cares about what other people think. Okay? They may feel like, you know, being with you kind of boosts their ego to know that other people want them. Okay? That's what I'm kind of seeing here. Like this is like kind of like an egotistical person. I feel like you're still on their mind. They're still thinking about you. You still are you're still interesting to them. They're still intrigued by you. Okay, you're still on their mind. They're still thinking about you. So if you're thinking that this person has forgotten about you, they have not. And yes, they are going to reach out to you. They are going to message you. But I feel like this person's energy, what it's telling me is that they're not going to reach out to you as fast as you want because of their pride. Okay, let's see. When are they going to reach out? Within 6 months. That doesn't mean you got to wait 6, long months for them to reach out. But within 6 months, they're going to reach out. All right. So yes, this person is going to reach out to you. And let's get into... Oh yeah, if you like this video and you found it helpful, please go ahead and share it with someone else so that they can get the answers to their questions. And I will see you guys in the next reading. so let's get to the people who picked 3. All right, so if you picked 3, I'm gonna do your reading. All right. So we picked 3. We're gonna ask what happened between you two and if this person is gonna reach out to you. All right, so if you pick 3, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this may have been someone that is not your normal type. All right, this is probably someone you would have never talked to or given a time of day, but it was just something about them that you were like, you know what, let me make an exception for this person. And this could be vice versa. Okay, so let's ask Spirit what happened between you two. So we have the Star, 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. All right, Star, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. All right. So this person could have been at a distance from you. Okay, so this may be a long distance relationship. I feel like though this person viewed you as someone that they had a spiritual connection with. This person viewed you as their safe haven. So, and when I say long distance, I mean this person could live. Some people consider long distance if someone lives 30 minutes away from them. You know, some people may say, oh, that's not long distance, but it could be because, you know, you're not going to always want to drive 30 minutes away to see someone. All right. So either way, for some reason, this person feels like, you know, you're at a distance from them. All right. But they felt like this was a spiritual connection. You were their peace. You were their safe haven. You were someone that they would go to when they wanted to just get away from the world. Now, this person could have met you during a time where things were really rough for them. And it was like they would go to you. It's like they would go to you and it's kind of like they felt like they were going to like calmer waters. Something just more peaceful. Okay, you just made them really happy because you brought them a lot of peace. Okay, you may have even had rough patches with this person, and you guys like would find a way to compromise and kind of put the past behind y'all, and you guys would, you know, forgive each other a lot, right? I feel like this person was really attracted to you. You were really attracted to them, even though they may have not been your normal type. There still was a lot of sexual attraction there. This person could have been really good in bed. They could have viewed you as being really good in bed. Okay. But I think the problem is that things moved very fast between you two. There was a lot of passion, and as much passion as there was and as fast as things moved, that passion died just as fast. So you guys may have had sex really quickly or just moved too quickly. Okay. And I feel like this person is trying to be logical about the situation. They're trying to be realistic. They're trying to make a head over heart decision. They're trying to decide, you know, is this like the best thing for me or is it not? I feel like this person was open to building with you. The only problem I see here between you and this person is the distance. Now, you may be saying, well, I'm not really at a distance from this person. But it could be you maybe act distant towards them. Or maybe they feel like on some kind of level, this may be too good for them. Like you may be too good to be true. You may be unattainable to them. And I feel like that's the problem. So I feel like there is definitely love here. But I'm strongly feeling that you guys are at a distance from each other. And I feel like that's the blockage. So it could be that them saying they can't see themselves like moving to where you're at and they know that you don't really want to do that. But it's fucked up because I feel like if that wasn't the issue, you guys would actually be in communication right now. Because out of all of the readings that I did, you guys have the most positive reading. All right, so we're going to see how this person, we're going to see if this person plans on reaching out. All right. True. All right, so based on their energy, this person don't plan on reaching out. They actually feel like you should reach out because we have the 7 of Pentacles here, strength. We have the 8 of Cups. If I could pull, damn. I'm sorry about that. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the Tower, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have Death. So with the 7 of Pentacles being there and strength, they're waiting on you. This person's attitude is like, I put in the work. I invested in this person, okay? And I'm just waiting for my fruit to labor to come in. So this person is like, I put in the time into this person. So I'm just going to wait to see what happens. Okay, they're just waiting. They're waiting. And with strength being there, they're practicing self-control. They're holding back, okay? They want to reach out, but they feel like they shouldn't have to. And with the 8 of Cups being there in the Tower, it's like maybe because you're taking too long to reach out to them, they're like, you know what, I guess I have to move on. You know, with the Tower being there, it could be like things between you and this person, they may have felt like it wasn't working out for a while, but they were kind of like going along with the situation, hoping that things would change. And then you have this Tower moment where it makes you kind of realize like, okay, like, you know, this wasn't built on a solid foundation and everything just burned down. So it's like this person's having this aha moment, like, you know what, this person hasn't reached out to me, so I probably am gonna have to move on. I don't feel like this person is happy about it, but they're like, I guess that's just what I have to do. So they're turning their back on the situation. Now, this person doesn't walk away from this situation being happy. This person feels like, you know, they endured a lot of bumps and bruises when it comes to dealing with you. They feel like they did fight for this. They feel like, you know, they had the courage to keep fighting for it. They feel like they were loyal to you. So if you ask me, this person, I feel like they would continue to fight for this. But they feel like because you have not reached out, they just feel like it's over. They view it as being, you know, dead. Like they feel like they can't bring life back to the situation. So, you know, they're like, all right, well, I guess I gotta embrace this ending and, you know, have my new beginning. Now, it's a very uncomfortable feeling for them, but they feel like you've kind of left them no choice. So, to answer your question, no, they're not going to reach out, but it's not because they don't want to. It's because they feel like you need to reach out to them. So if you want to talk to this person, you're going to have to reach out. All right, so I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and share it with someone else. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.